Hello, happy midday. More importantly, happy Friday. It's Friday. We made it. For prediction on Georgia, Mississippi State, over. What's up, dog behind enemy lines? I'm going to say Georgia. I think it'll be a high-scoring game. I'm going to say 40. I'm going to say 40-35. 41-35. Dogs. This is a tricky game for Georgia, though. I mean, it's a losable game for Georgia. Got some games tonight, too, I think. Pull it up. Yeah, welcome to Hulu, buddy. Yeah, Disney does own Hulu, so it's not screw Disney. What you should be saying is screw YouTube TV, I think. What do we got tonight? Houston and UCF. Northwestern and Southern Cal. Actually, there's some decent games on tonight. Tulane and Memphis. Man, this is one of the better Friday night slates. Look at this. All right, y'all help me out. I'm down a little. I'm not down much, but I'm down a little bit this week. I need a win tonight. I'm not going to bet all 3 games because I'll probably lose 2 of them. So I'm just going to pick one that I really like and bet it and hope that I win. You know what I mean? I'm just going to go ahead and put $100 on black, so to speak. So y'all help me pick this. What's the best pick out of this? All right, here we go. We got Houston at UCF. UCF is a 1.5 point home dog. I like home dogs. I do like home dogs. And also over 47.5. Then we got Northwestern at Southern Cal. Southern Cal is a 14.5 point home favorite against Northwestern. Over 51.5 in that one. Then we got Tulane at Memphis. Memphis, a 3.5 point favorite at home against the Green Wave. So out of those 3, also 53.5 over under. What do y'all like in that one? I'm not betting all 3 games. I'm just going to bet one of them. Lou, you know, the more you bet, usually the more you lose. Or your better chances of losing, not the more you lose, the better chance of losing. So I need one winner here. I need one winner, and I'll put, you know what? I'm feeling frisky. I'll put $75 on it. Or you say like USC due to the travel. That's a good point. Also, Northwestern sucks, so there is that. What's up, Millis? I know you and Sir UGA particularly like to bet first half and second half stuff. I don't really like to bet halves. I'm pretty simple. I either usually bet the overall line, the point spread, or I bet the over under. I'm pretty simple that way. And keeping it simple, you know the saying, keep it simple, stupid? Well, I'm stupid, so I try to keep it simple. Yeah, I am simple. And I want to keep it that way. Hey, while I'm thinking about it, because I'll forget. Lou, what's the name of that movie? I just watched it last night. The gambling movie with Colin Farrell. I forget the fucking name of it now. Hey, that's a crazy movie. That's a crazy ass movie. Yeah, Ballad of a Small Player. Yeah, I don't know who wrote or directed that, but it's good. It's really good, and it's also not what you think it's going to be either. Macau 2027. Yeah. Gambling capital of the world, or so they say. Now, he was playing a different kind of all he played in that movie was Baccarat. But he didn't play like the bet player banker thing like that we play at the casino. He was playing some sort of a Chinese Baccarat where you play against other players. Which I'm assuming they have here, although if they do, I haven't seen that. I almost think it's more fun to play against other players the way he was doing. Bet on whoever's playing UMass. The only team that can turn the ball over twice on the same play. I don't know. UMass isn't playing tonight. I've already got my bets in for... I've got some of my bets in for tomorrow. I bet Vandy -6 against Auburn. I bet Alabama -9.5. It was 10. I bought it down to 9.5 just for... because I'm a degenerate. And so I feel like that half a point's going to help me. Against LSU. That's my pick of the week, by the way. I love that pick. And then BYU plus 10.5 against Texas Tech, which is where game day is. I'm least confident about that one because I am a believer in Texas Tech. But BYU's undefeated. Let's not pretend like BYU is some trash can team. And 10.5 points for an undefeated team in the Big 12 is just too many points for me. Plus, they got me with the hook. I don't know what it's at now. Let's look. I don't know what it's at now. Yeah, still 10.5. So, yeah. They got me with the 0.5 there. Yes. Georgia and Mississippi State. I'm telling you, man. It doesn't matter what any Georgia. I think I might. I don't even think I've won a single Georgia bet this year. Betting for them, betting against them, betting the over/under. I can't fucking win anytime they're on the field. So I'm not touching that game. I've been saying for weeks I'm going to stop doing it, and then I get sucked back in somehow. Fuck them. I'm not betting on that game. The LSU game's going to be closer than expected. I don't know what makes you think that. I mean, who on LSU's offense is going to score? I'd like to know that, because they can't do it. Bet against Georgia the first half. That's what I should have been doing all season, but I'm stupid. Told you I'm simple. I'm just a simple kind of degenerate. Colorado at West Virginia. Mrs. Peete is going to this game. As a matter of fact, as it were, she is at the airport right now on her way to, well, she's flying into Pittsburgh, but she's getting picked up by her friend who lives in Morgantown. And she's got Repeat with her, too. She's taking Repeat. Repeat's been to a couple of Clemson games, but he's never been to an away non-Clemson game, which is obviously what this is. So that'll be fun for him. But Virginia favored by 6 at home against Colorado. I mean West Virginia, not Virginia. So to answer my question from earlier about what to bet on tonight, I think I'm taking Southern Cal minus 14.5. I think that's what I'm going to do. Actually, instead of saying I'm thinking about doing it, I'm just going to go ahead and do it. I got to pull up the Gypsy app on my phone here and make another bad decision, which is I'm good at making bad decisions, so this would just be another one. So, no big deal for me to do that at all. Let's see here. No big deal. Let's see. Southern Cal minus 14.5. Let's do 75 bones, bro. So, according to the Gypsy app, I'm risking $82 to win 75 at minus 14.5 for the Trojans. Here we go. And there we go. It's official. So if anybody has any sense, they would bet against that. You would do the opposite of what I just did, and you'll probably be okay. Do the opposite of what I just did. LSU will play better without Brian Kelly. Now, that's an interesting thing that I haven't heard anybody say, but you might be right. Unfortunately, I don't think it's Brian Kelly's fault that the offense is complete ass. I just don't think they have very good players that know what they're doing. So, haven't they already had a couple of? I mean, the only good thing about LSU so far this year is has been their defense, and I think they've got 2 or 3 guys. And when Brian Kelly got fired, they quit, didn't they? I know one of the linebackers did. I think they had a defensive back that said he's done too for the year. He's focusing on next year. Anywho. Yeah, I'll be pulling for the Mountaineers this weekend too. I hope the bye week hasn't ruined Alabama's momentum. Yeah, I don't think so. I still think Alabama's one of the top 3 or 4 teams in the country. Games in Alabama too. So Colorado's a dumpster fire. There's not really much helping them. You want to know how down bad Colorado is? Or actually, you want to know how down bad Clemson is and Dabo Swinney. Dabo Swinney's down so bad that he said he got a call out of the blue on his cell phone from Deion Sanders to try to uplift his spirits. Now, if Deion Sanders, I don't know who's worse, Colorado or Clemson, if he's calling you to try to cheer you up, you fucked up bad, son. You have really fucked up. Deion's calling you to cheer you up. Holy shit. I mean, that would be like if Ballard called me to try to cheer me up. I'd be like, oh, fuck. How down bad am I? Ballard's calling me to cheer me up. I don't know if Colorado becomes a better team or not. I mean, they were bad before he got there. I guess maybe the one thing he could have done is made Colorado maybe a more desirable job. Maybe they can get a better caliber coach in there because of the finances he's brought in there. I don't know. 'Cause that's really all he's done there is made them a bunch of money. Because you got these dopes out there in Colorado. First of all, half of them are high as shit at 9 o'clock in the morning. They don't know what's going on. They just see Deion and they're like, ah. And so they fill up that stadium every week because Deion's there. I mean, look, it's not a bad decision by Colorado to hire Deion. I mean, if you're going to suck, you may as well make a bunch of money while you're doing it. What's up, JC? They're better than they were before Deion? Yeah, I mean, before Deion, didn't they have a 1-11 season or a 2-10? So, I mean, it's hard to lose less than one game, Vic. I'm not a mathematician or anything, but I'm pretty sure the only number below 1 is 0. What time's that game come on that I just bet? Let's see here. 9 o'clock Eastern time. All right. I don't know. It depends on who they hire. Yeah, and West Virginia's got, I think they found their quarterback. Mountaineers probably score a lot of points in this game. Also, I really like the over 50 in Indiana at Penn State tomorrow. What time is that at? Is that noon? Yeah, tomorrow at noon. Yes. Brian Kelly to Colorado. I don't know why they want him. It's more likely James Franklin goes somewhere on the East Coast, Florida maybe. You know what? Sellers to Miami actually is more likely than not. Well, one thing we know about Miami is they'll pay him a king's ransom to come there if he wants to come there. They'll pay him $4 million for a season. Brian Kelly to Penn State. Wow. I wouldn't want Brian Kelly to coach Clemson. Let's say Dabo or whatever, he got fired or he walked away, hypothetically, which isn't happening. But if it did, and they were starting to look at Brian Kelly, I would not want that. No, thank you. I'd rather take a chance on some up-and-coming coach than fucking Brian Kelly. If I was a Penn State fan, I wouldn't want Brian Kelly. What's up, Football Frank? How you doing, buddy? Carson Beck has definitely looked better since transferring to Miami. No, it looks about the same. All right. Anyway, welcome to the Midday Show, everybody. How you doing? Good morning, sir. How are you?
How you doing? I kind of disagree with Carolina Jackpots, and Carson Beck has definitely looked better since transferring to Miami. Less interceptions. Well, he's trying to catch up. He had that four interception game. So he had that one, and then he threw the most crucial ball to lose the game right at the goal line. So.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's trolling when he says that.
Oh, he's all caught up now. He's all caught up from the Georgia season of the past. So
yeah,
Jackpot's trolling. I got you.
Yeah.
How are you, Pete? How are you on a Friday?
I'm good. I'm home alone. Well, I'm not home alone. It's just the boys this weekend. It's me and my oldest son till Monday. So.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, we got the house to ourselves. I already ordered a bunch of strippers. It's gonna be fun.
You got those alcohol strippers. Good for you, man.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah. Just set up the pole in the living room, and you'll be good to go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why don't you go ahead and set up the poker table too, and you could make your home a casino for the weekend.
Yeah. One thing I am going to do is I'm going to take him out, start teaching him how to drive this weekend. He just got his learner's permit last week.
Cool.
So I'm going to take him out on Sunday and let him drive around a little bit, try to, see where his head's at.
Right. Yeah.
Because right now,
I mean, I was taught by my parents. I mean, I've always thought these driving schools I see everywhere, or I guess for people that didn't have good parents. That's all I can think of.
Well, it's different now. Like, insurance for 18-year-olds, which is how old he is insane. It is.
I believe it is.
I mean, we right now, since me and my wife are the only we have 3 cars, right? Because I just got the truck, a few months ago. So we've got 3 vehicles. We've got full coverage insurance on all of them. I think it's a $500 deductible. And we pay $300 a month for 3 vehicles. That's good. That's $100 a month per vehicle.
Yeah, that's good. It's real good.
If we add him as a driver, it doubles. So now,
I'm not laughing about it because it's not funny.
Well, first of all,
it's not funny.
So if he takes a defensive driving course or whatever, learner's drive, I don't know what they call it, then they'll reduce it a certain percentage or whatever. It's still a lot. And but I told him, because I'm giving him, since I just got the truck, I'm giving him the other car that we have. So he's going to get a free car. The car's only got 60,000 miles on it, 65,000 miles on it or whatever.
Nice.
I said, but you're paying for the insurance and the gas. I'm not paying for that. He's got a job.
Good.
So we'll see. But right now, I mean, he's working 4 or 5 days a week, and it's always at night because he's in school. And so I'm having to take him and pick him up from work. And he doesn't get off till 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah, that's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, and it's down in Nexton. It's like it's like a 10 or 15 minute drive from here, depending on traffic. But so,
yeah, $300 a month and him pay his gas. That's not bad. I mean, that's not bad at all. And you're giving him a car that would if he'd bought a car, there's no way in hell he'd get even a $300 a month payment.
No, the cost of buying a used car right now is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I know. Hey, just like buying a house, my neighbor is moving right beside me, and they are asking now, if they get it, I'm just going to go, praise the Lord. They're asking for $450,000 for their home. Now, their home's about 2,400 square feet, big yard, big backyard. I mean, but I'm thinking, good God, that's high, because they only paid $209,000 for it 10 years ago.
Yeah, the 2 doors down from me, the house just sold. The new people just moved in. It was built, I don't know, maybe 6 months before my house was, right?
Yeah.
It's about the same size as my house. I think it's somewhere around 2,700 square feet. 2-story, whatever, half-acre lot, which is pretty much standard, right, around here. It's sold for $475,000, and I know that the people that lived there before only paid $250,000 for it. Mm-hmm. And that was back in 2007. Yeah, 2017.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. I mean, if you are if you're selling homes, you're probably going to get a profit out of the home, some way, fashion, or form. I just don't know how many people are buying. If people are buying up houses.
They are. Well, what's happening is people from like New York, New Jersey, or whatever, the cost of living's gone up so much up there that they just sell their house in New York or New Jersey and they come and just pay cash outright. That's the problem. If you're a local trying to find a house, you're going to get outbid. So somebody from New York or whatever has got, who's sitting on $500,000 cash, they'll just come. Let's say the house is listed at 400, and you're like, okay, we can figure out a way to buy a house that's 400. Then they'll just swoop in and say, well, not only we'll give you 450 cash, and so they price the locals out. Or I say the locals, but it's mostly locals are getting priced out.
Well, you're right about one thing. I mean, it's going to be a whole influx of people leaving New Yorkistan, as it's called now.
Yeah. Right.
or commie town.
And they come to Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Florida, Alabama.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Texas.
Yeah. Oh, hell, the influx of people that's moved to Florida? Good God. Well, the influx of people that's moved here in this state.
Oh, that's been going on for a while, too.
But Florida's really been catching, a lot of people. Because one, they're, excuse me, because they have no state tax, that makes them, I'm sorry, my damn dogs are barking. Forgive me.
All right.
No telling. Dogs! Good dogs. Anyway, yeah, it seems more attractive to move to Florida because there's no state tax.
They're talking about doing that here. I don't know if it's going to happen or not. That's been thrown around as eliminating the state income tax in South Carolina. Also, property tax for vehicles.
Well, let me ask you a question. Now, let me ask you a question, Mr. Peete. And I don't want to get political, okay, but I'm going to ask it anyway. Who would you vote for Nancy Mace for our governor, since she's running for governor? I know. I'm like going, oh God, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'd like to find who her opponent is, though. Who's running against her? Because the way she acted at the, do you hear the whole story about Charleston International Airport? That she was supposed to be, picked up by TSA officers right at the airport gate. And she said she would be coming up in a white BMW. She showed up in a black BMW. They didn't see her. They didn't know her. And she cussed out the damn TSA officers all the way to the gate.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of really any South Carolina politicians, to be honest with you.
She's a grade A number one bitch. Okay, it's who Nancy Mace is.
Republican or Democrat or Independent, I haven't seen anybody in 20 fucking years at least in this state that impresses me.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So I don't know. But I after that, I'm just going, how can you be a governor and have some, I guess, discord at some point? She likes to get up there and cuss a lot in Congress and da-da-da-da-da and show her ass.
Yeah, we still have Lindsey Graham.
She's popular, but I don't know. She's not my cup of tea.
Alex Murdaugh for governor. Yeah.
We get him out of prison, sure. Hell, he might do pretty well.
I can't stand Lindsey Graham. I never have. I can't believe he keeps getting voted back in.
I mean, he's walking around with 5 pounds bags of sugar in his loafers, so
yeah.
One. I mean, he won't come out and say that he's gay, but we all know he's gay.
Of course he is.
Yeah. I mean, he is. He's a gay man. He's a closeted gay man. As Norm Macdonald said, he's a heavily closeted gay man.
I mean, why doesn't he just say, why doesn't he just admit it? I mean, what's he got to lose? How old is Lindsey Graham? In his mid-50s? Close to 60?
I think he's got to be in his mid-50s, yeah.
Yeah. It's like, bro.
Clemson grad. You know that. He's a Clemson grad.
I didn't know that. No, I didn't know that.
Yeah. But, yeah, I mean, everyone knows it. I think anyone knows that Lindsey Graham is gay. But, yeah, I guess he's afraid to admit it. He thinks that it would destroy him. As a conservative, he's not even a conservative. He's such a rhino. He goes where the damn wind blows. Yeah. So, yeah, I'd like to see his ass ousted, too.
He wouldn't lose his Senate seat if he said he was gay. No,
he wouldn't. But and my God, we're looking at 2026 midterms, and he has gotten so much advertising out there already this year that he's just blowing it up. That no one you can think of is Lindsey Graham.
He's 70. What did I say? 60? He's 70.
He's 70?
Yeah.
No shit, man. Wow. Well, he's my age. Wow.
I mean, now now that Dick Cheney's dead, he's got to carry on the war machine. He's one of the last ones
That's
beating that war drum.
That's true. Oh, Reg Talk is here. What's up, bro?
What's going on, man? Yeah, I love how you have to pretend like you like a guy when he dies. Fuck Dick Cheney.
Yeah. I don't know if there is a hell, but if there is one, he's in it.
I wish there was a hell. I don't believe in it. I wish it exists for him.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? There was very little fanfare about his death. If you've noticed, there was very little talk about.
And nobody cared about him.
Yeah, he wasn't a very well-liked individual. That's true.
You can't trust a guy that shoots his buddy in the face, you know?
Well, that's just because he sucked at hunting.
Oh, forgot that. Yeah.
That's just because he sucked at hunting. But, boy, man, one of the most crooked politicians in the history of my life, probably in the history of the United States, right there, Dick Cheney.
Yeah, bizarre.
Yeah. And that's saying a lot because there's a lot of crooked motherfuckers in my lifetime. I mean, he's right up at the top.
Oh, yeah. I watched, because I think it's such a great movie, and I wanted to be a journalist as a kid. But I rewatched All the President's Men. If you guys ever watched that movie, Robert Redford, Dustin Hoffman.
Yeah.
All about the Watergate scandal, all that. You know, watching it again and having a little bit more mindset of what really went on there, it's mind-blowing of how much corruption was going on there. They were, as they called it, they were doing rat fucking against the Democratic Party.
Rat fucking?
You know, that's just politics. No, that's basically it. But, you know, they were trying, they would do, you know, a lot of propaganda against a candidate, you know, all of that. And that was the millions of dollars that was rolling in for Nixon's reelection is what they were using before.
What is rat fucking? Is that a political term?
Yeah, that's what they called it. They called it rat fucking.
That's just strongly worded screwing somebody.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Yeah. But yeah, it's such a great movie. Such a good movie. So, I mean, it's probably boring to a lot of people, but if you ever had any love for journalism, I
haven't seen the movie. Does it, when he leaves, and he gave a really emotional speech in real life when he left the White House. Is that in the movie?
No.
Okay.
This, what it shows is leading up to, you know, the whole Watergate scandal, who was behind it, who was being paid, you know, all that. I mean, G. Gordon Liddy was guilty as he could be. H.R. Haldeman was too. John Mitchell was too. He was the Attorney General at the time for the United States. So all the King's men around Nixon were pretty damn crooked.
Nixon was pretty talented, though.
Nixon, he got
very talented.
He got fucked over.
Something. Nixon opened
he was a
up
fall guy.
Doors for us for China, where no one would talk to China anymore, and he opened those doors up and went over there and made some sort of accord with China. So yeah, Nixon was a pretty brilliant politician, no doubt about that.
Did you say China?
China.
I said China. Now, see, this was all during when Mao Zedong was the chairman, and he killed. I didn't realize this. You know that Mao killed more people than anybody. You know, not Hitler, not Stalin. Mao killed more people. Millions and millions.
Well, Genghis Khan really is the leading slaughterer in the history of the world.
Well,
probably by percentage of world population.
Yeah, I mean, didn't he kill like more than 50% of the world's population?
That's pretty badass.
Yeah. And he had something like 500 kids or something.
He liked to fuck.
Yeah, I mean, he's like, when he wasn't killing people, he was just fucking. It was like he woke up, had breakfast, fucked, and then killed people.
Alimony payment would have been hell, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
500 kids. Wow.
He just killed the judge. He didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, going on.
Did you guys?
Genghis Khan. Wow.
Did you hear the movie I was talking about that I just watched with Colin Farrell?
No, what was it?
The Diary of a Small Player. Did you watch that?
Ballad of a Small Player, yeah.
Ballad of a Small Player. Yeah, I watched that. What do you think of it?
I thought it was great. Now, it's nothing like what you think it's going to be like. It's,
Yeah.
I don't want to, I really can't say too much without giving away the whole point of the movie.
Right.
The only thing I say is to watch it. It's not what you think. It's not just, a movie about some degenerate gambler. It's much different than that.
Can we watch it together like we did that other movie?
Oh, yeah. What movie was that?
The Greatest Story Ever Told or something?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
I felt connected to you when we did that.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we watched the movie and just texted back and forth during the movie.
I got to be honest with you, Pete. That movie was that Colin Farrell movie was hard to watch because I was just waiting on the eve of his destruction. That's what I was looking for.
Yeah.
Now, I'm giving it away a little bit too, but it was hard to watch. I mean, but it was amazing too. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know whoever wrote that movie. Well, first of all, Farrell did a phenomenal job playing that role, a phenomenal job. But I don't know who wrote that movie or directed it, but I mean, the whole movie leads up to the last 30 minutes of the movie. The last 30 minutes of the movie is insane.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is. Yep. Yeah, and you're right. It does lead up to that. And it's. I don't know. How can I say this? He found his. I think he got his soul back. It's kind of sort of.
That's my only criticism about the movie is the ending is a little bit open-ended.
Yeah.
So you don't really know. It's not a finite ending, if that's what. But I think that I think it's inferred what you just said. Yeah.
Yeah. So you're telling me that the movie leads up to the ending of the movie.
Well, in other words, you don't really understand the point of the movie until the last 30 minutes of the movie.
Oh, okay.
That's what I mean.
I mean, the movie doesn't get good until the last.
No, that's not what I'm saying. It's good the whole time, but you don't really understand what's going on until the last 30 minutes of the movie.
Oh, okay.
Give up, Vic. You just got to watch the movie.
Yeah, you just got. How about that? How about watch the movie and then you can come on here and tell me I'm right.
The name of the movie is the Ballad of somebody.
The Ballad of a Small Player.
It's on Netflix, Vic.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's about my penis.
And what is rat fucking?
I can't believe y'all haven't heard of this. It's an older school term.
Well, which is why Scott said it.
Yeah. Like if I said Pete absolutely rat fucked me on something, then you're a piece of shit for whatever you did.
Right.
Oh, okay.
And it's not literal, Vic. No one's out there fucking a rat.
Yeah.
Not that I'm aware of.
Yeah.
I mean,
into that.
somewhere in this world that could be happening. But dear God, I hope
Is
not.
it safe to say that Mike Norvell rat fucked Florida State?
Yes.
Okay, so that means
It
like,
doesn't really fit, but
like
rat fuck's usually something dishonest.
Okay, so that means that, you screwed somebody over.
Yeah, it's something sleazy usually.
All right.
Yeah.
Deception.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, deception, propaganda. Like I said, they were going after candidates of the Democratic Party and the nominees for the president in 1972, and that's the whole Watergate scandal, et cetera, et cetera. Yeah, that's what it was about.
Watergate.
Speaking of Watergate, why would I say that? Or no, speaking of Florida State, you think Jimbo Fisher will come back?
No.
Florida State? No.
He wants to, I think, or he's shown interest. But
I think if Florida State called him and said, "Hey, Jimbo, we'd love to have you back," he would go back for sure. But I don't think they're going to do that.
Well, the thing is, if he got everything.
I thought Jimbo was going to Auburn, but
Auburn? Well, Auburn might be a good program for him, I guess.
I don't know, man.
Auburn be dumb. Auburn's already. How many coaches are they paying right now?
2.
I think they're still paying Gus Malzahn off.
Are they still paying Gus too?
I don't know.
No, well, I don't know what his contract is. If he gets another job, does he drop his buyout? I'm not sure.
Yeah, they're still paying Brian Harsin. So.
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Hands, Mr.
Yeah, so
No, Mr. Sunglasses. I used to go when I did the fake news for Lou. I called him. He was going to quit and be a sunglass fashion model.
Yeah, so I guess they're going to be paying 3 coaches now. Yeah.
Well, Auburn's dumb. I mean, they got to figure out somebody to come in and reroute that program, write it and put it in the right direction. Because Auburn has so much history behind it too. I mean, they're one of our biggest rivals as far as Georgia goes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Auburn has a problem, though. I mean, they seem to be a program that's somewhat dominated by their alumni donor base as far as their hiring.
Yeah.
That hadn't worked out for them.
They shouldn't have. They should have kept Gus. I mean, yeah.
I tell you who else has that problem is freaking UNC. Because their AD didn't want to hire Belichick, and then they forced that they kind of fucked UNC with that, actually.
Mm-hmm.
That was deceptive.
Now, aren't you glad I brought up the word rat fuck so y'all can use it in all kinds of sentences here now?
I love that term. I also like cut my nuts off behind my back. That's a good one.
Wow.
Cut my nuts off behind my back.
That sounds like one you made up.
No, that's Jim Cornette.
Oh.
Old wrestling booker.
I used to have a Jim Cornette. Did I delete it? I used to have a Jim Cornette
Fuck you, bye.
soundbite. No, about how he's going to go to the hotel and eat a fucking pizza. Oh, here it is. Here it is.
Fuck it. I'm sorry, but Jim Cornette has officially left the building and has been replaced by Bad Jim that does evil things and has to hire lawyers, which is why I got to get to a hotel room, get some air conditioning and a fucking pizza.
Yeah, that was,
I love Jim
Has to
Cornette.
do evil things and hire lawyers.
Dude, he has this, like I have Jeff Collins. He has a guy named Vince Russo that he hates, and he says he's getting in shape and he's not drinking Mountain Dew anymore so he can outlive Vince Russo and piss on his grave. Like, I wish I hated Jeff Collins that bad. I'm trying to. I aspire to.
yeah.
Do you watch a lot of WWE there, Rick?
No, wrestling has been dead for some time.
Yeah, wrestling is fake. Yeah.
Well, it's not even that. People have known wrestling is fake
really?
for 100 years or longer.
No, Scott, it's not fake. It's scripted. Get it right.
Yeah, but like, dude, when Jason Statham kicks 20 dudes' asses in a movie, you don't believe he can actually kick 20 dudes' asses.
No.
That's not why wrestling failed, but it's...
Jarrett says wrestling died last year. No, buddy.
Last year.
I think it died in 1985, man.
It died with the end of the Attitude Era.
I don't know. I never got into it ever.
Yeah, I was never into wrestling.
I mean,
As a kid, I loved it.
Even as a kid, I didn't like it.
But Randy Macho Man Savage, the Hulk.
I never got it. I always thought, even when I was 10 years old, and all my friends were into it, and they would have these fucking sleepover parties to watch whatever the big fight was that night, and their parents would make popcorn for them. They'd be like, "Hey, Pete, you want to come over and watch it?" I sit there, I'd be like, "These fucking people are retarded. What are we watching?"
Dude, it's no different than what we do. I just promoting the thing.
I never got it. I never got it.
It's hilarious though.
That's all I got out of it.
I never got it.
I saw Now, Nature Boy Ric Flair, he's doing something for, I think it was Georgia Championship, doing some promo. These people won't shut up. And he goes, all right, be quiet, lady, because I'm not taking you home no matter what you say. That's genius.
Yeah, whatever.
My
You
quick
just don't
story.
like to have fun. You need to get more fun.
Now, now I will say this. Some of the female wrestlers, especially in the recent years, are, I mean, I'll watch for that.
It's the only reason to watch.
Yeah.
Now, they had China back in the day.
Oh, God, that's basically a man.
Well, she was.
Didn't she have like
ahead of the curve on roiding up as a female?
Well, yeah, didn't she? She was taking testosterone or something. She did that porn video back like in like 20 years ago,
Yeah.
Yeah, with,
and she was growing like a little dick.
yeah, with Walt.
But she was down bad.
I remember the guy she did it with. Yeah,
She was down real bad. She
psycho.
started doing porn.
Dude,
Damn.
dude. Yeah, she died like I want to say.
She was in her 40s or 30s.
Yeah,
I
she was.
think, when
Yeah, she was
died.
young when she died. Yeah.
Well, most of them don't live too long.
No, they're all the roided up and all the.
Well,
They
I'll
do
tell
get-
you-
they do get a beating, by all means.
Some of the
They're
newer
all-
ones. I mean, a lot of wrestlers died young, but some of the newer ones are more smart. Like The Rock, probably. Right. Like I.
got into
Cena?
movies.
He was smart to get out.
Yeah,
when
he was smart to get out, and I think he
just
lives a
go
pretty
into-
healthy, pretty healthy lifestyle.
and
He's
then
not.
just go into to act.
Batista.
But a lot of
did the
those
same
guys, I
thing.
mean, they just get so jacked up on steroids and cocaine and all kinds of other shit. Like they, and then abuse your body every night, physically as well.
In my
It's a
radio days.
miracle Ric Flair's still alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, how's that?
Sorry. In my radio days in the Carolinas in the 80s, I picked up Ric Flair and Dusty Rhodes at the airport to take them to a wrestling match that was sponsored by the local JCs. Now, Ric Flair and Dusty at that time were supposed to be mortal enemies. They both flew in from Charlotte. And Dusty is sitting in he's sitting in the passenger seat beside me. Ric Flair's in the back, and I'm in this old damn station wagon that we had as a station vehicle. And Dusty goes by, we go by a convenience store, and he said, you think that place will be open so I can get me a 6-pack after the wrestling match? I said, Dusty, I think they are. I think they're open 24/7. So yeah, I think you can get yourself a 6-pack.
You know who I
That's what he
liked?
was concerned about.
That died young too. The only wrestler I really actually liked was Andre the Giant. That's who I liked. Andre the Giant. I mean,
You like Andre? Huh?
yeah. I mean,
love
come on,
Randy
man.
Macho
Andre the
Man
Giant
Savage.
fucking slammed 50 beers in an hour. Literally. That's a man right
They have
there.
Special toilets because they break them.
Yeah.
I just love the trash talk of Macho Man Savage. I mean, that's what I loved about wrestling. Not the wrestling per se, all the damn trash talk they did to each other.
Yeah, didn't he have like a 30-pound turd once? Or...
Who, Andre? Wow, did they put it on the weight scale? God almighty, damn.
Yeah, how do they know that it was 30 pounds, Vic?
Right. Well, I know. I can't remember the exact measurement, but I do know that he took a really big dump one time.
Well, I'm
we've
sure
all
he
done
took
that.
a really big dump many times.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gilbert was funny. He was.
Remember when they had the, I think his name was Dewey? They had a special needs wrestler?
Oh, Jesus. Really?
Yeah. And he was like a savant wrestler was his gimmick. Now, the guy wasn't really retarded, but probably not a good look.
What do you mean by special needs then? I mean, was he like Sleeta level?
No, he was like,
He's just really
Legit.
dumb? Like Sleeta?
yeah. Yeah, he was Sleeta. Like if Sleeta was a wrestler, he comes in and cuts a promo. He's like, I don't know who I'm wrestling, but these fucking women, bro.
Yeah. You know what? I would.
He's always in the dark too. He'd come in the dark.
I would actually rather be actually retarded than dumb like Sleeta.
Yeah.
I'm being serious. I'm not even joking. Like retard people, they look like they're having a lot of fun. You know what I mean? I mean, when you're just dumb as a fucking box of rocks like Sleeta, you're miserable. like it's like that show. What's that dating show that came out a couple years ago with the Down syndrome people and the.
Was it
Love on the Spectrum. Like those guys, those guys are having a party, man. Like they're having fun.
Well, I think autistic's what you want.
I mean, they're happy. You know, Sleeta's miserable. He's just dumb as fuck. You know, hates himself, hates women, hates everybody else, hates everything. Like, man.
I would love to have a wrestling company and book Sleeta. I'd book him to lose to a girl every night, and he would do it because I would be paying him.
Have you seen this thing, Scott?
Let him do his trash talk though before the match. You know,
Vic, have you seen? I know Vic's seen it because he still talks to Sleeta. Sleeta's doing his thing now, Scott, where he demands $100 before he'll stream a game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And these idiots are actually doing it. Now, I think that's going to dry up probably this week. He got $100 last week. I doubt he gets $100 this week.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Does he make his living off YouTube?
No. He works at Publix. He's worked at Publix for like 20-something years.
Oh, hell, he's probably got some cash into the stocks.
Well, he also made a video. Do you remember that video, Rick? He made a video last week. I had to click on this one because the title was just amazing. He goes on for 20 minutes talking about lazy people who are on EBT, right?
Oh, I saw this. Yeah.
Yes, and then so he's talking about. Now I'm surprised that, like, his work allows him to do this because he's talking about people using EBT at his job, like, and telling specific stories about them. Yeah. But anyway, then he goes on to be like, well, you know, back when I was 43 or 44, you know, I got myself into some really bad credit card debt, and I was living at my mom's house, and she had to pay off my credit card debt, and I had to pay her back like a man.
And, well, I mean,
Yeah, he said he didn't take the easy way out.
I didn't take the easy way
His
out.
Mom paid.
Yeah, my mom paid off my credit card debt.
Yeah, but he paid her back. So.
Oh, wow. That's great.
But I thought that he was fine and didn't need money. Why do you need your mom to do that?
He's like, well, I was living under her roof. Like, bro, you've always lived under her roof. You're still living under her roof. She moved out to get away from you, buddy.
She's not living there anymore.
Because she moved in with her boyfriend to get away from Sleeta.
Really?
Yeah.
Also, why couldn't he just pay the credit card company? Why does his mom have to pay it and he pay her? That doesn't make sense.
Because he's retarded. That's why.
Well, because I guess because he was broke, I guess.
Then how did he pay his mom?
He said he ran up $10,000 in credit card debt. What the fuck did he spend $10,000 on? I gotta know, because it definitely wasn't a wardrobe. It wasn't a nice car. It wasn't a wardrobe. I mean, it had to just been getting credit lines at the local tit bar. I don't know.
Probably. He went to a strip club.
No, I think it was cam girls. That's my guess.
OnlyFans? Well, no, I don't think OnlyFans was a thing back then. I don't know.
No.
But it's just funny that he's like, look at all these fucking losers out here needing, help from people financially. Now, I needed help from my mom when I was 45, but that's different.
BA says boats and hoes. That's right. He's spinning on.
Is that what he's spending it on? Boats and hoes?
Yeah, boats and hoes.
Yeah.
Why would he say that? Why does he keep under no pressure admitting to things? Like, I couldn't bury Sleeta any more thoroughly than
he buries himself. That's true, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
He's
know,
pretty
man.
self-deprecating, isn't he? You know, or defecating, just shitting all over himself.
But no, he's not though. Because he talks about how I'm more talented than all these. Look at all these other YouTube channels that people actually watch. I'm way more talented than them. That's what he says.
Yeah, so would you say that he's rat fucking himself?
Yeah, I guess.
He'd have to be
Oh, my God.
aware.
That's
that-
the
He just
the word
shits
of the
all
day.
over his subscribers and viewers,
Yeah, that's
constantly.
the,
and then he
the
wonders
word of
why.
the day.
He wonders why his YouTube hasn't. He goes, I've been doing this since he's been doing this since like 2009. He's got 4,000 subscribers. That's an average of like 5 people a year, I think. I don't know what it is. But I mean, but he shits all over subscribers constantly, and then he's like, "Y'all don't respect me." Well, why would anybody respect you? You just constantly tell them how,
I don't support.
that they're losers. The fuck?
Dude, dear God. I'm watching one of his videos. It's called Yep Relaxing. He's by a pool, and he's got a Michelob Ultra, and he's laying on the damn ground, laying on the damn concrete. Well, that seems to be uncomfortable as shit.
Well, he thinks that just because he turns a camera on, people should watch because it's him.
Yeah. That's exactly what. That's a good way of putting it. He doesn't have to put any effort at all into it. He just has to turn the camera on, and then they should send him money for that. Anybody can do that.
Yeah. That might have worked in 09.
I don't even know if it worked back
One of the only
then.
ones on the platform.
Yeah.
Lou said, remember when he bragged about a $40 hooker in New Orleans?
Yeah.
No.
Why would
What
you
was- what
brag
is
about a
this?
$40 hooker?
Well, he just had to let people know he got laid because
And only
He paid for
so
it?
he's saying, and so he got the Walmart hooker. That's what he got. It's like go in and buying, oh God, what's Old Glory jeans from Walmart. Get yourself a $40 hooker too. A whore at every door.
Look,
at
he's even
Walmart.
he's even making community posts about SNAP benefits. Look at this is one I haven't seen yet. You got to listen to this one though. What does he say here? This is his. This was just yesterday. The federal judge, I don't believe, will force SNAP to be restarted. Nope. Please keep EBT cards empty for all those fat, lazy, rude ghetto moochers. Force them to do what all of us do, and that is work. Get a goddamn job. Please give the elderly, military, disabled all the SNAP benefits back. Thank you. Cash App, Slate of Sports. He's asking for
So
money.
he's against welfare for people, but he demands basically welfare via YouTube.
Yeah. Now he's going on a tear with these. This was 2 days ago. A reminder, folks, if you want me to sit for 3+ hours and stream the Falcons game at 9:30 a.m. on Sunday, I will again need a $100 Cash App before kickoff. Let me set this straight. Some people stop preaching to me that asking isn't right or it's too high. You know what's not right? As many people saving my content is awesome, and then they wait for it, yet my numbers don't go up. So spare me. No matter asking or not, I will always have a lot of people supporting my game streams in the chat and comments. If you don't like how I'm doing things, either help me grow or leave. It's that simple.
Well, damn. He just wants to he's throwing away people too.
Help me grow or leave.
It's not over yet. The only way I stop asking is if my numbers go up. Now, the only person that can make his numbers go up is him, but he's too fucking retarded to realize that. But the only way I stop asking is if my numbers go up as they deserve to be. The free options are hitting the like button, share, and subscribe. All of that to the people knocking me for asking. Okay, idiots, keep donating to people who have no jobs, drug addicts, alcoholics with no life. Begging for shots can't pay their bills. Well, I don't even know what that means. Yet I provide, well, he said yet me, but he meant yet I. Yet I provide awesome sports entertainment. Yeah, make that make sense. Cash App, Slit of Sports.
So based on his opinions of welfare, I assume he's a big fan of capitalism and the free market, right?
Yes.
And the free market has spoken to his value.
Yeah. The free market is not in his side at all. Yeah.
No.
Wow. He's something else,
you have
man.
to provide content. I mean, you got to provide decent content, and he's not one that does that.
He provides content. But
Yeah, he provides content, and it's all shitty. It's always bitching about women and sitting in the damn dark in a car. It's the creepiest shit I've ever seen.
Yeah, he
in my
doesn't even
life.
know what his channel's about. It's like it's just all he does is click, go live on his or whatever, record on his phone, and just whatever dumbass thoughts are in his head, just spew it out of his mouth. Like there's no like structure to it at all.
Yeah.
One day it's about fitness, one day it's about EBT, one day it's about donating to him, one day it might be about football. Yeah, you just never know what you're gonna get with this guy.
this was
Well,
sports.
I'm guessing
Fitness.
as Lou, as you, and Red talk. I mean, before you actually get on and maybe talk about Clemson or whoever, you do a little prep. I mean, you write down some things. I'm guessing. I mean, you put down some bullet points that you want to talk about, or you already have them in your head what you want to say.
No, I've got a whole notebook here full of shit.
randomly.
I got a whole notebook for But
Well, yeah, we have a fear that he doesn't have of looking stupid, and he should lean into that. So, like, especially like with the ACC tie break scenario, if I just come on there and say a bunch of shit that doesn't make sense or is wrong, I'm going to feel like an idiot.
Lou, I just saw you. I just clicked over and you left as soon as I clicked over. I didn't have up my StreamYard up. Lou was in the back room and I didn't know it. He got tired of waiting. I just clicked over and saw you there. I was reading the sleet of comments. I didn't have my StreamYard up.
I mean, yeah. I mean, if he had, typed a comment in the chat,
Yeah, Vic would. Yeah, Vic. If you would have just typed something in the private chat, Vic would have definitely let us know you were there.
Hey, the thing about the hooker story that's so funny is he went to a Falcons game in New Orleans, and so he came back, and of course he has to get online and brag that he's able to go to Falcons games out of town and all this, and people were trolling him that he probably didn't do anything while he was there. And so he was like, well, oh yeah. Well, then why did I sleep with a hooker? and so no one believed him. They accused him of lying and making it up about the hooker. So he posted a selfie. He posted a selfie that he had taken with the hooker. And I'm not making any judgment on this. I'm just describing her. But she was black.
Yeah.
And she wasn't very attractive at all. And so, of course, people started making fun of them about that. Oh, you wasted your money on some ugly ass crack whore, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So his defense to them saying that he wasted money was to tell everybody that he only spent $40.
Oh, damn.
So that's how it came out that he got a $40 hooker.
Yeah.
He was losing money not getting that deal.
Wow.
Oh man.
She's
And
probably
she-
like,
he looked homeless too. Like
Yeah,
she was
she-
obviously some drugged out.
right.
Like,
She
your
was probably
typical
like,
what you would
I'll
think of a
fuck you for
hooker.
crack. And he's like, I don't have crack. And she's like, all right, well then give me $40.
Yeah. It was bad.
Oh man.
Like, why do you think he freely admits this on his channel?
I don't know, maybe because he just, I don't know, doesn't care.
He obviously cares. I've never seen somebody that cares more about what people think about him than him, ever. So I don't know.
Yeah, it's weird because he's like hypersensitive about what people think about him because he'll block you if you say anything other than I love you, you're blocked immediately.
Yeah, I'm
But
blocked.
at the same time, he also has like some kind of like you know people who don't have like situational awareness. It's like he doesn't have social awareness.
Yeah.
So he's hypersensitive, but then he's not aware enough to know that what he's doing is obviously going to get made fun of. It's weird.
Yeah.
I think it's the narcissism. Like, he's so narcissistic, he couldn't conceive of anyone thinking anything he says is bad.
Yeah. There's that
Right.
too.
Well, it gets back to what Pete was saying about being on YouTube since 2009 and only have 4,000 subscribers. He's not capable of looking inward to see what he could do differently or better.
Yeah, it's everybody
must
else's
be
fault.
Everyone else's fault.
It's always everybody else's fault.
Yeah.
Speaking of people who just say they love him, it's funny. Every time he posts an EBT video or a video hating on women, guess who's in the comment section agreeing with him? Celine Driver.
Celine Driver.
I don't know him. What is his issue with women?
Who? Celine Driver?
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess.
It's got something to do with his sister and his ex-wife.
Yeah. Well, he hates his sister because she's a liberal. I think that's what that is. And
Reasonable.
I don't know about the ex-wife. I have no idea about his marriage. So, but yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's the same reason all incels hate women. Women don't like him.
Yeah.
So instead of admitting that, it's just, well, all women have a problem. That's what it is.
Well, that's
Sleeta, by the way.
Yeah.
It's the same thing with Sleeta. Sleeta hates women because they don't like him. And then he makes up a bunch of reasons to hate him because they hate him.
Yeah.
I see a YouTube short he did, and it said, "This is how I roll," and it's like, it must have been a birthday party or something, and he's got a hookah, and he's got some gal with a lot of damn tats on her, kind of chunky, and then African American girl looks okay. There's a big African American guy in the background who I'm just thinking that could be the damn pimp.
Well, no, that was I don't know if that was recently his last birthday. You know, he went out, he does like a month-long birthday tour every year on his channel. He starts like 3 weeks before his birthday and goes on after. Birthday streams, Cash App Me birthday, Sleeta, all this bullshit. And he has a party. Well, he had a party this last a few months ago, and he had a black girl and a black guy over there, and he brought a bunch of food back from Publix. And they went to get food, and he's like, "Sorry, I didn't get any fried chicken or watermelon."
Oh my God, man! Just wants his ass whipped.
And then he was like zooming in on the girl's ass.
Dude, he doesn't have any actual friends.
No.
I think those were coworkers.
I don't know.
That's probably what it is. It's co-workers. Well, one guy's got the black guy's got a lot of damn cash now. Now the chunky girl's twerking. Okay. And the other one's smelling her ass. Okay.
Hey, I don't know what you're watching.
$dollar bills down. Oh.
Yeah, that was Where You Hide was the black guy. Yeah.
Oh.
You remember a few years ago when he made a video called like, "This is what it's like when you work and make real money," and the whole video was him walking around his house showing off things that he thought would make people think he had money.
Yeah.
And he goes to his refrigerator and he opens it up and he pulls out like 2 packages of meat and he throws them down on the counter and he zooms in on them, and they were flank steaks on a last chance sale.
He said, "Y'all can't afford steak like me."
Throw the meat away, right before they throw the meat away, they'll mark it down to like basically nothing. That's what it was. So it was like a $3 flank steak. Like the price tag was right there in a big last chance sticker, and he's showing that off to prove that he has.
Yeah, he's like, "I'm over here eating steak, y'all losers."
That's right. Eat some of that flank steak. Yeah.
You peons are eating zucchini.
Hey, Vic, you're saying that guy that in that video is Where You Hiding, right? Who I believe, isn't he a YouTuber too?
Yeah.
Now they don't like. He doesn't like Sleet anymore, right? Didn't have a falling out.
Right.
Yeah. Why?
Well, it was over. All of the
after the birthday party when he basically was racist as fuck to him.
I think that he just got fed up with all of the the
Teabagging?
shit with all the shit that
Yeah.
he was talking about women, and then you know, where you hide, and you know, tried to get him to
Stop doing that?
to stop, and
Yeah.
then instead of basically cut him off.
Oh, yeah, well, another one bites the dust.
I'm changing gears here, but what about how's Ballard Sports Media doing these days?
Nobody knows.
Anything more?
He said he's done. Well, I don't know if he's okay now. He said he was done with us. He's mad.
He's done with you.
He's mad.
Wow.
Oh, he said that? Wow.
Yeah, because you're not co-signing them getting pussy, right?
Yeah. He said we were trashing him and his girlfriend on the Midday show. I said, all right, fine. I just won't talk about it anymore. You get me?
Goodbye.
It's fine.
Dang.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I didn't mean to bring it up then.
Yeah, Scott, geez. Now he's never going to talk.
Damn it. I was trying to rat fuck him is what I was trying to do.
Yeah, you rat fucked Ballard.
Whatever, man. He'll figure it out on his own. Good luck, Ballard.
Ballard, I was kidding.
You got you.
Right,
You
good
got this,
luck.
buddy.
Wow.
Never seen
How
this
about the
kid.
heater I'm on with the Pay-Lou movement, though?
Yeah, you're having a good week.
You want to
Yeah,
run?
I'm like 8-1 this week. I'm up $600.
Damn.
Damn.
Yeah, I had $200 on South Florida. I was up like 400, so I put 200 on South Florida, and they won by 40.
Damn.
Nice.
That is nice.
Did you bet
So
the
now,
World
now
Series?
I'm quitting now. I'm not going to gamble the rest of the week.
Yeah, right. I know what you're going to do. You're going to try to run it up.
I already gambled on some basketball. Ivy League basketball game is coming on at 1 o'clock.
Who is that?
Columbia's playing somebody. I don't know who.
What'd you bet?
Do you ever
took
pick
first
Georgia?
Huh?
Do you ever pick Georgia? Because they don't cover the damn spread.
In football?
Yeah.
No. I don't bet against them ever. But no, I don't. I haven't. Hey, huh? Hold on. Sorry.
Burgle.
Sorry. The lady just got home. Burgle started barking.
So here, Jackpot's got some gambling advice here. He says, cooked up a little parlay. Anytime someone says they cooked up something when it comes to betting, don't listen to what the fuck they're saying. I'll tell you that right now. But he says, cooked up a little parlay for tomorrow. Missouri money line. Penn State money line? I don't know about that, buddy.
They
30.
play Oregon, don't they?
Look at this. $30 to win five.
A&M.
Yeah. $30 bet
He's
to
playing Indiana. What is he doing?
because it's $30 to win 560.
You just wiped your ass with $10 and saved the other 20.
Boy, that's one hell of a parlay there.
You took a parlay with the biggest long shots you could find.
I guess so.
That
I
don't
don't-
make no sense. Jackpot's on a bender because he just found out Lenore Sellers is transferring to Miami in January.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, so he's in a bad way.
Yeah, you could have just sent the money to me. Just send me $30 if you want to get rid of your money.
Yeah, I'll lose it on a straight up bet instead of a parlay. That's much better.
Yeah, send me $30. I'll put it on something and they'll split the winnings with you.
They asked Kirk Herbstreit this week who he thought the best quarterback in the SEC was at this given time, and he said Lenore Sellers.
Really? I don't know if that's true.
Still read.
Now, I would have said maybe Ty Simpson too, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I think Sellers is better than what he's South Carolina just sucks. That's just all there is
I
to
think
it.
Sellers has done everything he could do for South Carolina. He
Yeah.
tried to will his way to win that game against Alabama. I mean, I was just like, damn, the guy was trying to win it right by himself.
Well, he's a one-man show.
Kudos and respect for Lenoris.
I got respect for him, no doubt.
Yep.
He is the offense. Him and Nick Harbor.
Yep.
Yeah. Who do they play this week?
Who, South Carolina?
Are they on a bye?
they are bye. You know, I heard they might be homo, but sometimes they're bye.
I think they're on a bye. I don't know. Are they?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Well, at least Jackpot doesn't have to watch them lose this week. That's always fun. Not to have to worry about your team losing.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat.
Not me. I have to worry about it a lot. I think they might lose for real.
They might.
It's a tricky game, Mississippi State.
I think this is the toughest game they have.
Yeah, and especially it being played at home and those damn cowbells.
Yeah. This game, this is the one I'm worried about more than the rest of them.
Really, more than Texas or Georgia Tech?
Yeah.
That's what he said, yeah.
They can't. Yeah.
Yeah, didn't they give you a run last year a little bit in
A little
Athens?
bit, yeah. A little
What's
bit.
the spread on this game, Lou? You know?
9.5.
It's gone up to 9.5. Yeah, it started at 7.5. It's up to 9.5.
Okay.
People betting on Georgia, but not me.
I wouldn't bet that line if my life depended on it.
Hell, Georgia never covers the spread.
I've take the other team first half.
Yeah, never. Yeah, I mean they'll come back the second half, but first half is just horse shit to watch them.
Yeah.
Georgia's 1-7 against the first half spread this year.
God almighty damn, that's horrible. That is just horrible.
Kentucky's the only spread they were covering.
That's a pretty insane stat considering their record.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, look, I understand a knee with Gunner on the 1 yard line, but I know that a lot of people that took Georgia at 7.5 and lost their bet on that were pretty damn irate, I'm guessing.
Well, okay, so this is the Nature Boy says we were a kneel down last week from covering 4 weeks in a row. But here's the problem. Yeah, you were a kneel down away from covering, but Georgia somehow finds a way not to cover for no apparent reason at all. So I'm not trusting them to do it this week either.
Yeah. They did cover the 3 weeks before that whole game, but first half, they're the only first half they've covered is Kentucky.
Yeah.
They missed against Clemson, Peete, Marshall, Tennessee, Auburn, Florida, Bama, everybody.
Plus, I hold a grudge, and I'm holding a grudge against Gunner Stockton, so I'm just not betting on Georgia anymore.
Why are you holding the grudge on Gunner?
For kneeling down, he cost me $50 last week. Fuck him.
Gambling will make you sick.
Yeah.
Damn it. I got a phone call, guys. I got to go.
This is how.
See you later.
All right, see you later, Scott. This is how sick I am. If I saw Gunner Stockton 10 years from now, I would be mad at him for him kneeling down in that game last week.
Hey man, you owe me $50.
Yeah, you owe me $50.
10 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. Well,
that's funny.
I am looking forward to this weekend, though.
Yeah.
There's some good games this weekend.
Memphis and Tulane tonight might be.
There's some good games tonight. This is actually one of the better Friday nights we've had in a while.
Yeah. Southern Cal and Northwestern.
Yeah, that's the one that's the one I bet on. So that's the one I'm definitely keeping my eye on.
Yeah. You can stay up late tonight and do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, I can do whatever I want. Yeah. Got nobody here to tell me nothing.
That's right.
Yeah. Which is usually not good, actually.
Well, are you alone tonight?
Yeah, Mrs. Peete and Repeat are out of town for the weekend. So it's just me and Pete Jr.
Oh,
yeah.
You can act a fool.
And I can, if I want to.
I think you want to.
No, I don't really want to.
Can I come over?
Sure.
2 weeks straight?
Yeah, man.
Sweet.
Come on over. Anybody who wants to come over can come over.
And then you can bet the same game 5 times?
Yeah.
I'm down.
Yeah, come on, Nature Boy. Shit. I went to the store this morning, got plenty of food.
I'm not coming.
I'm making, well, he's got to work.
Yeah, work.
Dang, dude, call out.
Can't do it.
I'm making some sausage cheese dip tomorrow. Not deer cheese dip this time. Making some sausage cheese dip tomorrow. Also, I'm making a pork loin with baked potatoes and some chili garlic rice. How's that sound?
That sounds fantastic.
It does sound fantastic.
It sounds like you made it up.
No, that's what I'm making. That's what I bought today.
Chili garlic rice?
Yeah, chili garlic rice, Uncle Ben's.
Or chili with rice and garlic in it, or is that rice with chili garlic in it?
It's rice. It's, you know, when you go into the rice section and you can get all kinds of different flavors of rice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, chili garlic flavor.
Okay.
Yeah.
I only eat white flavored and Chinese flavored.
Yeah. I get the Uncle Ben's, or I don't know what they call it now. They used to call it Uncle Ben's. I think it's just called Ben's now because Uncle was racist for some reason. But anyway, yeah, it's the whatever. Put it in a pot and heat it up type rice. I don't have a lady over here cooking white rice for me out of the bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mrs. Peete don't do
Because
that.
black people call old people Unc.
Oh,
That's why they can't do Uncle Ben's anymore, because it's racist against old black people.
oh.
Really?
Well,
I didn't-
I don't know. They do call old black people Unc. Actually, if a black person is talking to anybody older than them, even a year older, they're Unc.
I think it's kind of racist that they took Uncle Ben's face off of the package too. Why is that? Like, it was an old black man on the package. Now his face is gone. Why'd they have to get rid of Uncle Ben? It's fucked up, man.
Always thought Uncle Ben was white.
No.
Oh, just the rice was white.
No, yeah. Well, there's all kinds of right. Anyway.
Well, never mind.
Yeah, but I got
They make brown rice.
I got this pork loin. I think I forget which one I got now. I was trying to choose between the garlic and herb and the barbecue one. I think I got the barbecue one.
I get the garlic and herb.
Yeah, they're both good.
Love pork loin. How do you cook it in the oven?
I cook it in the oven, yeah.
That's what I do too.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah. Yeah, they're really good. My kids like that too, that pork loin. You're doing baked potatoes with it, you said? I usually do mashed potatoes with pork loin.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do baked potatoes with it this time. But I got some Jimmy Dean sausage for the and some Velveeta for the. I make Rotel every Saturday. It doesn't matter what else we're eating. I make a spicy Rotel dip with some sort of meat in it every Saturday. Like sometimes it's beef, sometimes it's sausage, sometimes it's deer, sometimes it's chicken, whatever. But this week it's going to be some Jimmy Dean spicy sausage.
I've only ever done it with either hamburger meat or sausage, and I like them. I like them both.
Yeah, you can put any kind of meat in there.
If I do the sausage, I like the spicy sausage in it though.
And now they got this new Rotel dip out. Well, I think it's only been out for a couple of months. It's extra because they have the regular, the hot. That's normally what they have. Now they have what's called extra hot. It's got ghost peppers in it apparently. Now, originally when Mrs. Peete came home with that, she's like, "I got you some extra hot Rotel this time." I was like, "That's probably like too much." And I like spicy stuff, but I don't like. I looked at the label. I said ghost peppers. Like, I'm not trying to spend all of Sunday on a toilet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I used it, and it was actually really good. Like it wasn't to me. It wasn't any hotter than the hot one. It just tasted better. So now that's what I get all the time, is the extra hot one.
You ever heard of Eckrich sausage?
Yes.
Is it expensive?
I don't think I've ever bought it. I've seen it in the store.
I'm thinking it's pretty expensive because they're sponsoring 2 live streams and paying me $1,000 for each one.
So that's one of your sponsors.
Yeah, it's not until December though, for 2 of the playoff games.
Are they going to send you some sausage to try?
I hope so.
Yeah. Well, let me know. It's good. I'll buy some to support the Uncle Lou show and also support my cheese dip run.
That's right. You know what else we've been eating? Probably twice a month since we went to your house last time. And I know it's nothing fancy. It's simple, but that
jambalaya.
What's it called? That jambalaya you made?
Yeah.
We do that, I bet, twice a month. We never made it till we went to your house, and I'm not lying. I bet we do it twice a month now.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, it's great.
It is so easy to make, you too. It's
Yeah, it takes like 20 minutes, 15 minutes.
Sausage and you're done.
Yeah, Zatarans.
Yeah.
Which
really
which one do you like? Which Zatarans do you like the best? Just the regular New Orleans one?
Yeah, we just do the regular, regular jambalaya.
Yeah, that's what I like too.
Yeah.
And then I add a little hot sauce to mine.
Yeah,
whatever
yeah.
I have just Peete or Tabasco sauce or whatever.
Do you
Well,
put?
we do sausage and shrimp.
Oh yeah, we do sausage and shrimp.
Oh yeah, well you can't go wrong with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mrs. Peete likes shrimp and I like sausage, so sometimes we'll like split it in half and do shrimp on one half and sausage on the other.
Yeah.
But or both is fine too. Now this is making me hungry talking about this. Yeah, starting to get hungry now. Dirty rice and spicy sausage is banging too. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much what
Jambalaya.
the jambalaya is. It's just you got the New Orleans spices, whatever the spices are in there, the spice pack. Yeah,
Y'all eat shrimp and grits?
I do. I love shrimp and grits.
Yeah, me too.
There's a place here.
But
There's a place here in town called Page's Ochre Grill. They have the best shrimp and grits I've ever had in my life. But yeah, I mean you can make it at home.
yeah.
The key is the grits.
Right.
I mean you would think you can't fuck up a grit, but you can.
Of course you can.
Yeah.
You know Nate doesn't eat bacon?
Was that the only thing he doesn't eat?
I don't know. I don't trust anybody that like that, unless it's a religious thing, which even that is dumb, like all religious rules. But at least then there's a valid reason. But just to not eat bacon because you don't like it, something's wrong with you.
Yeah. He says he doesn't like it?
Yeah.
What?
He doesn't like the texture.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what kind of American doesn't like bacon.
Well, first of all, you can. What does he mean by he doesn't like the texture? You can have it all kinds of different textures. It can be extra crispy. It could be regular. It could be even a little bit, like floppy.
I don't even think he knows what texture means.
Yeah.
We were making fun of. We cooked breakfast for dinner over here one night, and he didn't eat any bacon. And he was like, "I don't really like bacon." And we're like, "What's wrong with you?" He's like, "I don't know. The texture."
Wow.
Like, wow, okay, buddy.
I've never heard anybody who doesn't like bacon.
Me either. Maybe somebody's old and it's a cholesterol thing. They're not allowed to eat it. Or like I said, was it Islam or something doesn't eat it. But just to not like it is weird.
Yeah, I've never heard of that before. He's got a sophisticated palate for taquitos. Yeah. I heard this was genius, by the way, by Battle Angel. Battle Angel went on the Millis Vanilla channel, the Lawn Tractor Life channel, I think it's called now, for the coin versus coin deal yesterday.
Oh yeah.
And she, in a genius manner, said, it's your turn to host Nate this year. To Millis.
Okay. No, I thought that I was going to host Nate.
Well, that's on the table, too. That's either you or Millis. You guys can fight it out.
I thought he called you, didn't he? As soon as he got back from my house and told you he was coming to your house, Pete.
He did, yeah.
Yeah.
And of course, like I told him, I said, you're always welcome here. And he is.
We're going to have a lottery between you, Pig, and Millis to see which one of y'all gets to or has.
He's already been to your house. He's never been to me or Millis.
Yeah, I'm not going to fight over Nate. Nate can go wherever he wants to go. I mean, if he wants to come to VicTube's house, I'm not going to stop him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or we could just put him on the rigged wheel. Spin that fucking rigged wheel, see where Nate goes next year.
Yeah.
You know, the problem with the VicTube, there's no airport.
Oh. Well.
So somebody'd have to drive. How far is the Atlanta airport for you, Tube? An hour?
For probably about 2 hours.
You're the closest airport to you is 2 hours away?
Well, the biggest one is 2 hours away.
Well, I
the
mean,
one has a direct flight.
Damn.
Well, that's the closest one of any type is Atlanta to where Vic's at, because he's in Athens.
Vic, do people ride horses?
Regional
Yeah,
airports.
Athens does have an airport, but I don't know if they take flights from Atlanta. But
How far is the Greenville airport from
I
you?
guess I could look into that.
Probably about 2 hours. Also,
Probably about an hour and a half.
yeah.
I think the Greenville airport is. I think it might be a little bit closer, but
Yeah, I think Athens is about 90 miles from Greenville. So that'd be like an hour and a half.
Far.
Yeah.
What if Nate did what recruits do and picked Millis or Vic with a hat and did the fake out?
Yeah, I'd watch that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he could do like a commitment day. Yeah. Picks up the Millis hat, puts it on, and throws it across the room. Yeah.
Athens airport is private. There's no. You can't buy a ticket and fly into or out of Athens.
We got to get him a private flight then. Then he can go to Vic's.
I'll take private flights.
No, Paul, you don't have to call in and give us direction info. We've got it figured out.
Why does Paul want to give direction info?
Why does Paul do anything? Nobody knows.
Legendary appearance on the ACC show too by Paul.
Yeah. For anybody who didn't listen to the ACC show, the last 10 minutes of it was just a stream of consciousness by Paul, where we were trying to talk to him, but he didn't answer anything we said. He just went on a 10-minute long, saying whatever was on his mind, completely ignoring everybody else.
Yeah, I think it was like we could hear him, but he couldn't hear y'all.
Yeah, he was just. We were talking to him the whole time. He says he couldn't hear us, and so he just started. It was almost like it was his show. He just started reading comments and like talking to the chat.
Yeah, he was just doing his own thing.
He's just answering people from the chat.
Yeah.
He forgot to turn the volume up on his Kindle.
That's what I said. I don't know what it was. But you would think if you join somebody's show with a panel of people who have been talking for 2 hours straight, and then all of a sudden you can't hear them, that maybe it's on your end. I mean, you would think that, right?
It would raise concern. I haven't heard anyone speak other than me in like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
What's going on?
But instead of saying, "Oh, something must be wrong with my volume because I'm the only one that's talking," he just kept talking.
Okay, keep rambling.
And
Y'all were just he just assumed y'all were mesmerized by what he had to say.
that's almost like what it sounded like. Yeah. Now I could have easily just kicked him out of the StreamYard, but it was too goddamn funny. I just let him do it. Yeah.
How long is CC letting him stay in Vegas this year?
I say 3 days at the most.
Saturday to Tuesday.
Didn't he say she's mad at us?
Yeah, that'll be 4 days.
She's mad at who? Us or him?
I thought during his stream of consciousness he said something about CC. I don't know. A lot was said in that stream.
Well, she's always mad at him. I mean,
Oh, I know what he said about Cece. He said she roots against the Tigers while he's watching them.
oh yeah. She trolls him while he's watching Clemson. Yeah.
Nothing he won't put up with from her, and
Yeah.
he gets nothing in return. It's a real shame.
Yeah, I know.
Do you know what he said in the group chat the other day? He said, first of all, he came on and said, Pete, you and Lou should have Bulldog JC do a spreadsheet for you to track your bets and your winning percentage. And I said,
That's the last thing I wanted to.
yeah, I said the only way I track my winning percentage is through my bank account. I'm not doing a fucking spreadsheet on it. And then he started talking about he did a spreadsheet on how much money he lost in Vegas last year on betting on a $15 blackjack table. And he's like, yeah, I won 41.3% on my blackjack bets last year in Vegas.
What does he do? Bring a piece of paper with him and mark down
I don't know.
table?
I guess he knows how much he withdrew from the ATM and how much he came home with, and that's how he does it. I don't know. But
So he lost his ass, but it was organized.
I didn't understand what he was saying, and I don't really think he understood. He says on all of his gambling trips, he has a 40% winning percentage. What does that mean? Does that mean every time he buys in with 100, he walks away with 41? Or does that mean he wins 41% of his hands? But if you vary your bet size, the percentage of hands you win doesn't correlate to
yeah,
the amount of
exactly.
money. So what is he even talking about that he wins 40% of the time? That doesn't make any sense.
I don't think he knows either.
Yeah, that doesn't say anything about how much money he won or lost, right?
Unless he's saying every time I'm on, for every 100 I gamble, I walk away with 41. So he's losing 60 of every 100, which on blackjack would be horrendous.
Yeah.
Absolutely horrendous, since in the long run you only lose 51% of the time, and he's losing 60% of the time.
Maybe he was trying to impress you with his acumen. I don't know.
Well, he's the type of person that, like, he tries to, he has no idea what he's talking about, but tries to make you think that he does. You remember the craps thing, Pete, where he stood there and didn't do anything for an hour,
Yeah.
and then he was like, okay, I figured it out. You roll the dice and it's luck, man.
Yeah, this is what he does.
Telling everybody else what.
Yeah,
to
he
do.
likes to stand over your shoulder and tell you. Yeah, he does the same thing in the gambling app. He's like, yeah, he told you the other day you made a bad bet, and I was like,
oh, you lose that bet, and I won.
of course you won.
So he went Rain Man, is what he said on you.
And he's
He'll
over here.
stand right behind you at the roulette table. He won't have one single dollar on the table, but he'll stand like 6 inches behind you and whisper in your ear the whole time. Okay, I see the board up there. I see the pattern now. Like he's saying it just enough so you can hear it, And I'm like, oh, shut the fuck up, dude.
Yeah, and he doesn't put a single dollar
on
down.
the table. We just lost $1,000, and you're over here talking about it's going to come on red. Shut up.
How did you not? That seems like an equation for you blowing up, if I know you at all.
Well, I've probably told him a few times to go stand on the other end of the table.
Yeah. I mean, most of the time it's funny, but
with his little leather book bag, little leather purse that he bought, holding like a 48-ounce can of PBR that he bought from the little convenience store. Telling everybody else how to play.
yeah, how to bet.
Damn.
Yeah, he's like, but seriously, Pete, you should get with JC and do the spreadsheet. I'm like, look, if Mrs. Pete walked into my office and I'm on my computer making a gambling spreadsheet, she's filing for divorce tomorrow. A spreadsheet on gambling. The fuck?
Yeah, the last thing I want to know is how much money I've lost gambling.
Yeah. That's the definition of down bad when you're doing that. It's even worse than what we do.
Or you're up big, one of the two, which he wouldn't be in that category.
And what are you doing, honey? I'm making a spreadsheet on my gambling losses.
Look how shitty I did. See all that red?
Oh, God.
I love sloth.
I would love to see his spreadsheet. I want to know what it looks like.
Can you ask him for it?
Yeah, can you email me your spreadsheet that you made?
Yeah, I want
Or
to
just
look
screenshot it and send it to the gambling chat. We can just save it on our phone.
Nothing but winning from now on.
That first time we went to Vegas and he couldn't find his ID in the check-in line is one of the funniest things I've ever seen. He's sitting Indian style in the lobby of the Flamingo in the middle of the check-in line. He's got all of his luggage pulled out onto the floor. 30 minutes looking inside of his sock rolls and everything else for his ID. Finds it 2 days later in
his wallet.
He spends 2 days on the phone with TSA and everybody else trying to figure out how he's going to get on the plane to leave Vegas without an ID.
Yeah, he called Robin. He was trying to get her to go like to some government building to get him some kind of special fucking ID so he could fly.
He wasted half his trip. The ID was in his fucking wallet the whole time.
Man.
And the thing is, he pulled everything out of his wallet first. When he like, it's the first thing he did, and he was like, "No, it's not in here." Then he sat down on the floor, Indian style, unloaded his entire book bag, his fucking carry-on suitcase. I mean, there was socks and underwear strung from one end of the Flamingo lobby to the other.
Damn.
Pete, is that down bad?
That's down bad. And then like 2 days go by, and then all of a sudden we come down for coffee one morning. It's like 8 o'clock in the morning, and Paul is just all of a sudden back to normal. And he's like, "Guess what? Found my ID." We're like, "Where'd you find it?" "Oh, it was in my wallet."
He gets up to the check-in line. They won't even let him check in because he doesn't have an ID to prove he is who he says he is.
Yeah.
I had to get a second room in my name so that Paul had a room to stay in.
Wow.
Damn.
No, we can't make this up. Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
It's so funny.
And you're going in January, right? Again?
Yes. 2 months away.
Holy shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, even if you don't gamble, you just want to come and watch Paul for 3 days. It's worth your. I mean, that's worth your plane ticket money right there.
Watch Paul do Where's Waldo with his ID.
And it's not just that; it's everything with him.
Okay.
I mean, last year after the hockey game inside of Coyote Ugly.
Him and Dula entered that little dance contest.
Yeah, the answer's like a head, shoulders, knees, and toes game or some shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, he can't even touch his toes.
No. No. And then everybody left, and somehow Paul, everybody got their own Ubers and taxis back with groups of people, and somehow Paul got lost. Me and Sir UGA leave early. Right, we're ready to get back to the Flamingo and start gambling again, right? So we go back, we catch a cab out of there. Like 45 minutes later, Lou and them walk in. Everybody but Paul. And so we're like, everyone's here, but where's Paul at? And you're like, well, he's lost. He's walking home. He found himself in some kind of fucking dark alley somewhere in the middle of Vegas. He didn't know where he was at or how to get home.
He gave up. He sat down and just leaned back up against an alley wall and was going to sleep there. I was on the phone. I'm like, Paul, no.
Yeah.
There must be like a street light or something, or like a red light. Walk towards a red light or something until you recognize something. Tell me what you see, and I'll tell you how to get here. And that's what we had to do. We had to like give him verbal directions.
Yeah.
He couldn't get an Uber because Uber banned him.
What? What?
What? What?
Before we went to the hockey game, the time change fucked us up. We thought the game started at whatever time it started, but because of the time difference, it was actually started earlier. So anyway, we thought we were leaving the Flamingo at whatever time. So Paul had ordered an Uber to pick us up from the Flamingo at that time. Well, all of a sudden we realized, fuck, there's a time difference here. We're actually late for the game. We got to go now. We're just going to have to go down and take a cab. So we go down, we jump in a cab. Well, the Uber shows up at the designated time that Paul had ordered the Uber, but we're already gone. So Paul goes on his app and cancels the Uber, but the Uber driver called Paul and said, well, it's too late to cancel because I'm already there. So this is just going to go as a negative on your Uber thing or whatever. And Paul was like, whatever, fuck you. Okay. So then fast forward past the hockey game, we go to Coyote Ugly and everybody's taking cabs and Ubers home. Paul tries to order an Uber because he got left there. He tries to order an Uber. He's banned.
Yeah.
So that's when he tried to walk back and got lost.
Yeah, but why didn't? My question is, why didn't he just hop in a cab?
Well, yeah, that's what we all said. And he was like, well, I didn't know where the cab stand
Well, that's how that's how me and Sir UGA got out of there. We took a cab, but we walked right outside and said, hey, can you get us a cab? And they were like, yeah.
Right. That's what we did too.
Right.
Paul was in no condition.
I know. So yeah, he's about to sleep in an alleyway in Vegas somewhere, and there's people probably like throwing change at him and shit, like he's fucking homeless. Hey, buddy, here, get you something to eat.
That's the only reason he's at a 41% rate instead of a 31% rate, because of that change he collected while he was asleep in the alley.
He's probably more lucky that he didn't get like robbed or something, because he probably had like $300 or $400 at least cash in his wallet. Yeah, we got him back. I don't know. I can't even remember. How did he get back? 'Cause he was gonna walk the whole way. It was like, for those who don't know, it was it's like as far away on the strip as you can possibly get to where we were at, pretty much.
Yeah, New York's at the very end of the strip.
Yeah, so it would have been, I don't know how long that is. It would have been probably a couple hours for him to walk through the city that way. He did walk back, he said.
Yeah, so basically you could make like a movie about Paul's adventures in Las Vegas. You know?
Yeah.
Hangover 5 or whatever. Be about Paul.
Remember how happy he was when he came back downstairs that time he got his ATM limit raised?
Oh, yeah.
He was down bad all day. He couldn't take no money out of the ATM.
Yeah. He's like, they got $1,000. It was $1,000 limit he could take out a day, right, from his card. Well, they cut him off at $1,000 because he had a limit on there. So he somehow called them and he's like, I got my limit raised. I'm good to go for the rest of the trip, boys. And I was like, what'd you get your limit raised to? He's like, $10,000.
Damn.
I said, damn. Is there a median point? Like maybe you just say 2,000? Like, I don't know if 10,000 is a good idea.
You were so happy.
Yeah. Which worked out for me because then I have a $1,000 limit on my card too, and so I had to borrow some money from Paul and Lou, I think. At some point.
So I've never been to Vegas. Do they have the automatic shufflers at these casinos too? I'm sure all the casinos are different. But do they use those?
Some of the blackjack is what has those. Some of the low limit blackjack tables will have the continuous shuffler is what you're talking about.
Right.
And so some of the casinos, the low limit, like a $15 blackjack table on the strip is probably going to have a continuous shuffler, so you can't play it. It's a waste of money.
What is the lowest limit that you can have a shoot?
It varies some, but generally on the strip, it's about $50 and up. Sometimes during the day, if it's slow, you can find $25 on the strip.
Okay.
Yeah. But then, like, we always go down to Fremont Street downtown, and they've got $5 blackjack down there.
I mean, it doesn't matter what table I'm on. I'm betting at least $25 a hand anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's just a waste of time to play $5 hands, really. Well, maybe it's
I
not.
mean, if you just want to play.
Yeah, if you just want to play to have fun. I'm trying to win money or lose money. I mean, I'm all in or all out.
Right.
Yeah. Go big or go home.
If you want to sit down with $100 and have free drinks for a couple hours, $5 blackjack's not a bad way to go. Or even the lowest roulette you can find and like only bet black and red. Like you could make $100 last a while doing that.
Oh yeah. Sometimes during the day they'll have like a $10 minimum roulette table or something.
Yeah.
I would do that.
Yeah. That's not fun for me. Yeah.
I've sat down like that with a plan to do that before, but that plan only lasts about 10 minutes and then I'm down $20 and I'm like, fuck it, let me bet 20 to try to get my money back. Then I'm down 40.
Yeah.
So I don't know. That's better than going in the high limit room with $100 a hand and losing $1,400 in 3 minutes, though.
Well, the thing is, and this is what people don't realize, that Mrs. Pete's this way. And I get it. And this is the way that, a lot of gamblers are. They just want to do the minimum bet and have fun. But the longer you sit there doing the minimum bet, you're not going to win. It's always going to be in the house's favor. You've got to take chances if you're going to win money. And so some people are willing to do that, like me and Lou, and some people just aren't willing to do that. They just want to go sit there and gamble and talk shit, which is nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When we go to Vegas and sometimes we spend most of the day gambling, I try to make myself do that some during the day. Just limit, fuck around, shit for a while during the day because that shit can go quick if you're not careful.
Mm-hmm. It can go quick and you can get up big quick too. That's the thing.
Yep.
Yeah, both. You just never know.
Yep.
Have you played Baccarat? I watched some people play Baccarat recently.
Yeah, we played last year. It was at Horseshoe we played at, Pete.
Yeah, we just played the last time we went to Cherokee over the summer. Remember, that was the last place we ended up at night. Remember, we sat there it was me and Lou and like 4 Chinese people at like 2:00 in the morning.
Oh, yeah. Well, that was the last thing we did because we lost all our.
Yeah. That was something.
We all three, it was 3 or 4 of us though, played at the Horseshoe that one, and we all won that one session.
Yeah. Overall, I think I'm down bad when it comes to Baccarat, but we had one good night that one night. Yeah, that one night we did.
I think
isn't that
one.
Go ahead, sorry.
No, that time at Horseshoe's the only time I've ever won playing Baccarat, I think.
Isn't that like a 50-50 game nearly?
It's like 49-51, something like that, because you get the player, the banker, that's about 50-50, and then you get tie, which is I guess about 1% of the time. I don't know the odds exactly, but
well, even if it's a tie, you don't lose. It pretty much is 50-50, but if you bet on banker and win, you have to pay a 5% commission. So that's how they make.
Yeah, they make the money that way.
You bet $100 on banker and you win, you only get $95.
Okay.
Back.
And you're trying to get closest to 9?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And face cards are 0.
Face cards are 0. Aces are 1, right?
A king and an 8 would be 8. A king and an ace would be 1. Or a 10 and an ace would be 1.
So I don't know if you heard the beginning of the show. I was talking about that movie, The Ballad of a Small Player, and so he was playing some sort of different type of Baccarat where he's playing against other people instead of against the dealer.
Yeah, it's some kind of heads-up Baccarat, so it's 1-on-1. So yeah, like he was playing that woman.
Yeah. And then I've never seen that either. And also something happened where that last bet he made that was worth like $1 million bet or whatever against that rich guy. He got a third card. How does that happen?
Well, you get a third card a lot of times in Baccarat.
So what constitutes getting a third card?
If you get dealt an 8 or a 9, the hand's over. If either the player or the banker gets dealt an 8 or a 9 total, the hand's over. If neither the player or the banker gets dealt an 8 or a 9, then additional cards come out. One
Okay.
additional card each.
Gotcha. Yeah. Well, that was a crazy movie, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's Macau 2026. I would not be opposed to doing that, but that would be an expensive trip, a really expensive one.
Oh yeah. I mean, I've never. It would cost $2 or $3 grand just to fly there.
Yeah, right.
And
Where is it?
there's no
Macau.
season properties there. So what? $500 a night at least, probably to stay there.
Yeah. Is it in China or is it in Cambodia or something?
No, it's in China.
It's in
Macau.
China. Okay.
Yeah.
Can meet Volusia over there.
Yeah. Stay at his house.
Yeah, save money.
Well, he lives in Shanghai,
Yeah.
which I
It's
don't
all
think
the
is.
same thing.
No, China's a pretty big place.
Pretty sure it's all.
I don't think
around.
it's.
No idea like where Macau is compared to anything. I guess it's on the coast, right? It's what it looked like in the movie.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's pretty far away from Shanghai, but
All right, I'm gonna get out of here.
yeah, I'm about to get off too. It's 1:00.
All right.
All right, see you later.
Y'all later.
Yeah, see you later.
See you, Luke.
All right, Rec, man. Thanks for coming on, bud.
All right, see you, man.
Yeah. Vic, what you got going on today?
Yeah, I'm good.
Huh?
Yeah, what's up?
I say I'm getting off here. What you got going on today?
Well, of course I got the VicTube show. Gonna be tonight at 6.
Tonight at 6 p.m. Everybody check out VicTube. How's that sound?
Yeah.
All right. See you later, Vic.
All right, bye, Pete.
There you guys have it. I will be back tomorrow for the primetime games. Clemson and Florida State, everybody. Yeah. Trash can game of the week. But, of course, I am a hero. I will be here, win or lose, to cover Clemson versus Florida State. And the rest of the primetime games at right around 7 o'clock or so. So, there you have it. You guys have a great rest of your Friday, and I will see you guys tomorrow.